By all accounts, the Los Angeles Rams have been charging into the 2025 offseason with purpose. They reloaded the roster, revamped the trenches, and doubled down on their identity. But now, an unexpected health scare has cast a shadow over the team's plans. And at the center of it is a key cornerstone on the offensive line. Left tackle Alaric Jackson, the man tasked with protecting Matthew Stafford's blindside, is once again facing a frightening battle. Not against a defensive end, but against his own body. Head coach Sean McVay confirmed Tuesday that Jackson is dealing with blood clots in his lower leg, a diagnosis that has kept the 24-year-old out of the Rams' mandatory minicamp in Hawaii. This isn't the first time Jackson has found himself in this dangerous territory. In 2022, he missed the final 9 games of the season with a similar condition. For Jackson, it's more than just football. This is life and death. And for a man who was just handed a 3-year, $57 million contract extension in February, it's a deeply personal and unpredictable fight. The shock of silence in paradise. While his teammates took the field under the Hawaiian sun, Jackson was thousands of miles away, absent yet not forgotten. The Rams brass, especially McVay, emphasized the seriousness of the situation. "We're really just taking it a day at a time," McVay said, his voice noticeably more solemn than usual. "You pray for him to be able to have a healthy, safe recovery." The head coach said Jackson initially reported feeling something in his lower leg, which prompted the team to order scans. The diagnosis came shortly after. For now, there is no timetable for his return, not to practice, not to game action. Nothing is guaranteed. "There's a lot of examples of people that have had situations like this," McVay added, "but they're all so uniquely independent in their own right, and so we're gathering information." Jackson's condition remains shrouded in uncertainty, and the Rams are wisely prioritizing his health above all else. But make no mistake, his absence leaves a gaping hole on the field. A warrior's path derailed. Jackson's NFL journey has never been smooth. An undrafted free agent out of Iowa, he clawed his way into a starting role through pure grit and raw talent. Last season, Jackson started 14 games for LA, anchoring an offensive line that was finally finding its rhythm. He sat out the first 2 weeks of the season due to a personal conduct violation, but returned in Week 3 and quickly reasserted himself as a dominant presence. His development was one of the quiet success stories of the Rams' 2024 campaign. At 6'7" and 285 pounds, Jackson moves like a much lighter man, using his reach and leverage with precision. He was a big reason why the Rams were able to clinch the NFC West and make noise in the playoffs. But health, once again, has thrown his trajectory off course. Plan B, Humphries steps in. The Rams aren't wasting time. While no one can replace Jackson's blend of youth, skill, and chemistry with the unit, LA moved quickly to secure veteran tackle DJ Humphries last week. The former Arizona Cardinal inked a 1-year deal to serve as a possible fill-in should Jackson's absence extend into training camp, or worse, the regular season. "There needs to be a lot of discussion and dialogue with Jackson and with the doctors about what's best for him as a human being," McVay said. "Then you talk about football after that." That perspective is not only refreshing, it's vital. Football takes a backseat when a player's health is at risk. Yet the reality is clear. The Rams must prepare for life without Jackson, at least temporarily. Humphries, a 10-year veteran, brings leadership and durability, but it's a stopgap move. The Rams drafted Jackson to be the future, and they still hope he can be. But in this moment, that future is clouded. A league of uncertainty. Jackson's condition underscores a sobering reality about the NFL. For all the precision, planning, and talent, the game remains as fragile as it is fierce. One scan, one flare-up, one moment can turn a season upside down. And while Jackson isn't the first player to battle blood clots, each case is different. Recovery times vary, risks linger. In some instances, careers end prematurely. No doubt, the Rams will adjust. McVay always finds a way, but for those who followed Jackson's journey from undrafted underdog to franchise starter, this moment hits different. It's a stark reminder that the true test of an athlete isn't always on the field. Sometimes, the toughest opponent comes from within. As the Rams continue their off-season program under tropical skies, their hearts and hopes are with a teammate far away, facing his most important comeback yet.